All right, this is going to show you how to start painting your landscape. Make sure that your landscape has several different layers to it. You want to make sure you have enough layers so that you can gradually make the color go from lightest to darkest. At the very top, it's going to be mostly white mixed with a little color. And at the very bottommost layer, it's going to be black, just black by itself. So we have to make this gradually change pretty much all the way from white all the way down to black. That's why we need to have a lot of different sections. This one does not have as many sections. That's because this would be the lightest color with the white and a little bit of color. A little darker, and this would be the black area. So there's not as many sections to gradually go through. So this one is going to be a little more challenging. That means if you made mountains in yours, it will be awesome, but it will be a little bit trickier. But I will show you how to do it so that you will complete it successfully. All right, let's start with this one. Here's my paint tray. The color I have the most of is the white. The medium amount is the color that you choose, and the smallest amount is the black. I would like you to set this in front of you so that the black is closest to your body and the white is farthest from your body. You're going to need all different sizes of brushes for this. So give yourself a variety, and you're going to need some water. You need to use a little bit of water when you're working with acrylic paint because it will thin it out and make it easier to spread. So each of my sections is fairly large, so I'm going to start with this bigger brush right now. First, I'm going to dip it in water, and I'm going to find where my middlemost section is. If I want, I could count 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So I would say right about here is my middle section. Find your middlemost section and you are going to paint that the solid color that you chose. Get your brush nice and clean. This had some pink stuck in it, so I'm making sure the pink is all out. You don't want your brush to be really soaked, so you just go like this, get the extra out. And then this is going to be the solid area of color. I'm going to just try to go a little fast because I don't want you to have to spend your whole art class period watching me paint this. I want you to have time to do your own painting. So just remember that you would be doing it a little bit slower so that you're getting all these areas filled in. All right. Then here's what you're going to do. No, remember I said I want you to take the time and fill this in all the way up to the black lines, trying to do your best to keep it inside each area. Then you are going to take your brush that still has some of the color left in it, and you're going to dip it in some white. Stir it up. See how I made a little area of a light color right next to my blob of white? That's what I would like you to do. Keep going and adding white until you get a very light version of your base color. So you can see it's getting to be a really nice pink. That is what's going to go up here. Want it a little bit lighter yet. Perfect.